Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got videos today from Shusha Zed.
Everyone meet Michelle. Michelle wanted to be a part of the That's My Why Not trend so bad that she forgot that her ex-husband of almost 4 years has receipts on her. Michelle says, "This is my ex-husband."
Most men have receipts on most things. We just don't bring out the receipts. We just don't like plopping it down like that because, it's inconsiderate.
Husband. He has a wandering eye. Only 3 months after saying "I do," he was busy following a specific girl on Instagram while on duty.
I don't know why people do these trends. And apparently this ex-wife got instant karma after she thought she was going to humiliate her ex. This is what happened next.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
The
Trends are weird. And it's when people do especially dance trends and the pranks or those tests. Why are you doing things that are viral on the internet just to do it onto your partner or your husband or wife? Most of it is pretty cringe and dumb. Maybe some of the jokey stuff might be alright, but most of it is useless.
It was pretty much exposing your ex for terrible things that they did, right? I'm not going to get into detail too much. We know this happens a lot online. What she didn't expect is that her ex's current wife would come out with receipts that would cause her to literally private her whole social media and go ghost.
How the turns have tabled. Karma's a bitch.
Out of embarrassment.
Not only did she know he was married, she knew me too. Turns out serving and protecting didn't include protecting his marriage. Anyway, that's my why not. So basically, Michelle is saying that her ex-husband cheated on her 3 months after they got married. But Michelle, did you forget that your ex-husband has this video?
We've had our problems, but I've never cheated on you. Okay.
Let me find the actual video so it's not playing as fast as it is. It's this one right here, almost over a million views actually. Damn. On it. Check it out. So apparently his current wife responded back and wasn't going to stand for her, shaming her husband, and so she exposed her for being a cheater.
I don't know.
I'm telling you guys, Asian women, we talk about this all the time. We talk about white women, we talk about black women, but Asian women drank the Kool-Aid so damn hard, they became one of the worst ones. Because I think Asian women were decently privileged, right? They're one of the most sought after women. Asian community was very affluent in a sense. Maybe not as privileged as white women were, but they were decently privileged, right? And then when they saw what white women were doing with feminism, they're like, I want that, but I'm going to do better because I'm Asian. I'm going to do better than them because I'm Asian. I got to do better. I got to do worse than them.
Dude,
there she is.
Is it over? You cheated on your husband, dude. I can say at this point, yeah, it's probably over. That you just pack whatever stuff you want to get right now.
No.
And go to your aunt's.
No.
Okay, then I'm not staying home.
Why are you being like this?
I'm being like what? I just found out my wife cheated on me? What? We're not going on this trip. I will decide later what we're planning to do as far as getting set. There's nothing to talk about.
Okay, you know what?
Shout outs to our Asian brother here. Most Asian men are not going to be as solid as this man here. I've noticed a lot of Asian men grew up very liberal in this liberal world of, America. And Asian men are just, masculinity within Asian men are different. And we don't really get taught by our fathers a lot of these things. So whatever society kind of guides us, it kind of guides us pretty harshly. So there's a lot of liberal Asian men.
We've had our problems, but I've never cheated on you.
Okay. Yes, I did.
Okay.
But you know what?
And admitted it? Damn, yes, he clapped my cheeks viciously and senselessly. But
she didn't say all that, bro. But she meant it. She meant it.
Oh, no.
We're done, babe.
Stop, chill.
We're done.
Stop.
There's nothing that you can tell me.
Stop.
I've never done that to you. I didn't even think about doing that to you. So you know what? The fact that it's happened multiple times.
cheaters trying to lie about other people cheating. Oh my jeez.
Okay, we're
Multiple
done.
times? Oh no. Put that coffee down.
This is done. Please just get your stuff and go. All right? You're not going to find out who I got this information from.
Yes, you need to tell me.
No, I don't.
Why?
Why would I need to tell you? Regardless of how.
Yes, but I want to know.
You're not.
You know,
And I don't care you want to know. I'm hiding my source so you don't fucking go trash that person's life.
what?
Find out.
Yes, tell me.
No,
This is not.
Imagine cheating on your husband and your only concern is who told you. Which one
Who
of
told
my
on me?
friends told you what I did? She says this is not fair.
Not fair.
How is it not fair, babe? You just admitted it. Okay?
It's already out there. You can just tell me.
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Good for
Like,
you,
I'm
bro.
finding out less than.
Yeah, again, shout outs to he's handling it pretty good. Like, yeah, there's some back and forth. I think, there's always a little bit of back and forth necessary, but if he walks away and he's already planning on walking away, sent her to her aunt's, didn't want to go. He said she didn't want to go. He was going to go. Man is taking the right steps, recording the conversation. He's doing the right thing, protecting himself.
A week before our honeymoon.
Take note, man. Take note. Just saying, record, be cordial, don't escalate things. Just if you want to confront it a little bit, sure. But make sure you already told her either you're going to leave or I'm going to leave.
And I'm supposed to, like, be with you for 3 weeks and act like it's okay? Like, no, dude.
No,
you know how stupid I feel? Like, do you know what
You feel like a sucker, brother. You feel like a sucker. This is probably the worst feeling for men, is feeling like a sucker.
look like right now?
Can you just tell me who?
You're not going to find out who.
Well, you know what? It was my fault.
Stop it.
Do you know how much money we're gonna lose?
I don't care.
Okay, but this was a while ago,
Dude, I don't.
This was a while ago, dude. Oh, my days.
care.
Just tell me because
It was a while ago. It was a while ago. It doesn't matter. This is a while ago that I cheated.
It's
and
the
so-
past.
Yeah.
Past don't
Would he have
matter.
proposed if he knew? Hell no, he wouldn't have. And she knows that. She knows that.
if that person,
No, I'm
if
not-
that person's in my life, I need to not hang out with that person.
You're not going to know who it is. No,
No,
you know
I've
what? I'm
always
not.
been so scared of losing you, and
Okay, well,
I know
you know what?
What a fucking liar.
I regretted it
Okay,
so bad.
well, you know what? It's happened multiple times, okay, but I've never gone and done anything to jeopardize our entire marriage.
So this man has known quite a few times. So see, I told you guys. A lot of us Asian guys just grew up very liberal and simpy. This man took it for multiple times and just didn't rock the boat because he wanted to keep his marriage together. Oh my jeez. I'm gonna turn British for this one. Oh my days. Like, God, I can't believe it. He took it for like 3-4 times, it seemed like, multiple times. And at this time, he was finally like, yeah, I need to leave. Wow. At least he grew the balls to leave. Like, I'm still proud of him for leaving, but damn, took him this many times to get cheated on?
All right, you can come up with whatever excuse you have, but as of right now, yes, I want a divorce.
What an idiot.
Yes, that's her in the video. It showed her face in the beginning of the video. Michelle was more concerned with who told him that she cheated on him multiple times before they got married than anything else. Well, it turns out it was...
Whoa, they cheated on him before he got married and he still married her? Oh. As proud as I am for him leaving, I'm also like, you motherfucker. Why? It's like, I feel bad for us sometimes, us men, when we're in this boat, but then then they speak and then tell them like, oh yeah, she cheated on me multiple times before we got married. It's just like, and you still married her? I thought you're the dumb one. You're the dumb one.
Was one of Michelle's friend that told her ex-husband that she cheated. And they are still friends right now, and she doesn't know it. That man is now married and seems to be...
Shout outs to that friend. It's kind of weird to tell on your friend like that and still be friends with them, even though you don't agree with how their behavior is. Just saying.
Very happy. And him and his new wife recently just bought a house together. And I think that's what prompted Michelle to make that post. Michelle, it's time to let it go and move on. Everyone meet Michelle. Michelle wanted to be
All right. Let's see some comments here. See what the people have. You know what? Eesh, we got two. Okay, let's look at these comments right here, and then we'll go to the other ones where
Vietnamese. I'm telling you, Vietnamese women are vicious. I was married to one, and I've dated many. Trust me, I just like Asian women, and then like I'm just like attracted to Asian women, like especially on like dating apps and stuff. And then all of a sudden, like when I go actually on the date, I'm like, oh, they're Vietnamese. Damn it! Like I'm just so attracted to Vietnamese women for some damn reason.
she's getting exposed. Top comment here says, Michelle Pookie, where's your explanation? She got rid of her account. This needs to be explained. It's right in front of you. Another comment here says, LOL, she made her profile private. This next comment here says, Michelle, why not? Somebody else here says, and they had no hesitation in believing her, I assume. Of course.
Correct. Women can never tell a lie. Everything women say on the internet is just so true. That's why we always believe women.
Man, of course. Let's check out these comments. I'm more curious to see what these have to say. Top comment here says, I came straight from Michelle's video. Somebody else who says, OMG, she almost had me fooled. Here's somebody else who says, he was so respectful still. Right. So many men would have handled that so differently, man. So many men would have been calling her all types of whores and just losing it. He did a good job.
My wife cheated on me multiple times emotionally before I decided to cheat back physically. Following that, she decided to cheat back physically to get even.
Okay, emotionally you mean what?
Conversations, I love you, I miss you.
Ooh.
Why did you have to cheat back? What could you not resolve within yourself?
So in 2020, she cheated with the help of her family. 2025, she cheated again. I gave her 2.5 months to rectify that. She told me he had feelings too.
Oh. Is she here?
She's number 3.
Okay,
Where is number 3? Now listen, what I need you to do
number 3.
is step to the side a little bit. What is your question?
Would you be okay with your spouse still being close friends with the person he cheated on you with?
You leaving out.
This was his sister.
You still cool with the person you cheated with?
Yes.
that's why y'all can't heal the dang gone marriage.
Oh no, so that
You guys are just, why are you guys even together?
that's like your sister.
Not a marriage.
No.
You just told her that.
We're close friends, like sister.
You ain't no close friends with somebody that you cheated with.
Do you love this man?
Hey, I'm close friends with my best friends. We ain't sleeping together. That's not how that shit works.
I did.
Do you respect him?
No.
This is another hard part that nobody wants to admit about women. We
Once respect is gone, relationship is over.
could lose love for you, fall in and out of it occasionally, and then you learn how to get those googly feelings for him again, right? The minute that respect is gone, it ain't never coming back.
True.
Women don't know how to re-respect you. So the fact that she is
Tell the truth, men don't know how to re-respect you either, right? Like when men lose respect for somebody, it's very hard for that man to start respecting them again. Very hard.
comfortable disrespecting you, playing in your face, cheating, doubling back to cheat again, telling you, the person that she made vows to, that I don't want to hurt him, there's absolutely no respect present in this relationship, and it's impossible to regain respect from somebody once they are comfortable disrespecting you.
Stop the madness. Can I ask you a question? Just for the
I love
sake
this
of
lady.
humanity and compassion, why would the two of you come publicly and
Yes! Yes! I love this lady! Yes! Why are you telling the whole audience, the world of your fuckery?
dishonor each other in this way? Why would you do that?
You speaking about her like she's not here, and then you coming up and in front of 2,000 people saying you don't respect a black man that you sleep with every night? What kind of madness? What is that? Why would you do that to each other and then say we're married? Help me.
It's perfect. They are in love. Y'all could keep this going for at least
Nobody else wants their love. Yeah, you guys stay together. We don't want any of that outside.
another 4 seasons. If y'all need an agent to sell this, double down on that, because that is special. That's like Bobby Whitney, the Bronx version.
That's pretty funny.
I'm shaving, getting ready for work, and my oldest son was 6 years old at the time. He's sitting on the floor next to me watching me shave. And I'm asking him, so what are you going to do today? What are you going to learn today? You know, what are you going to play at recess? And then he says to me, I told Mommy she shouldn't kiss Uncle Stelios on the lips. She should only kiss you on the lips. And she told me to mind my own business. I felt like I had been electrocuted.
Dang.
So I wiped the shaving cream off my face. I went into the bedroom. She was sleeping, and I kicked the bed. And
reasonable reaction, I guess.
She says, what? I said, who the f*** is Stelios? She said, where did you hear that name? I said, who is he? And then she said, don't believe everything a 6-year-old says. And I said, I'm going to leave.
Oh, I'm going to definitely believe what the 6-year-old says, because I remember I tell you guys, kids don't lie until they learn how to lie from adults. So kids are so damn fucking truthful. It's diabolical sometimes.
Before I do something that I'm going to regret for the rest of my life. And so I got in the car and I went to work. And that afternoon, she started calling me every 5 seconds. And I just would let it go to voicemail. Finally, the secretary came into my office and she said, John, your wife's on the phone and she's crying. I said, yeah, she should be crying. And she said, no, she was in a car accident and she's injured. And I was like, for God's sake. So she was calling my phone again. So I picked it up and I said, what? And she said, I had gotten in an accident and I'm injured and the kids are crying. And so I drove up to the accident.
See, now he's going to be the bad guy because he got cheated on, but he doesn't care anything because she just got into an accident because she cheated on him. It's like this, I don't know, this is diabolical stuff. Did she do this accident on purpose?
Scene. And the car she was first in a left-hand turn lane to make a left. There was a guy 5 cars back. Greeks are very impatient drivers. She went to make the left. He came from the back and just T-boned her.
Oh.
And pushed the car up onto the sidewalk and demolished it. And she broke her wrist and it was a big mess. So I go up there and get out of my car, my fully armored, BMW 540 with, my 2 guns. And I said to him, what happened here? And he gets all excited. He says, your wife, inabutana. She's a whore. I said, my wife is a whore? And then he was in a coma for quite a while. 3 days.
Oh, you had that built up.
All day. Any other day, I would have let it go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Any other day. Yeah. So I got arrested.
Right. Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense. You just assaulted somebody, yeah?
Yeah. And
how do you arrest the CIA station chief?
No, I wasn't the chief. I said, look, I have diplomatic immunity. Yeah. So, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I admit I'm wrong, but I have diplomatic immunity. Yeah. And they're like, okay, just sit in the cell. They left the cell door open and they let me keep my gun, which was nuts. Yeah. But then...
In the cell?
They brought me in. And the guy, he was clearly concussed. He hadn't yet kind of, faded out. That was at the hospital later. But he was sitting there in a chair, and he's just like, you could see like the birds tweeting, from the cartoons. And
I've actually experienced the whole stars and like worldly thing before. I got cracked pretty hard in football. I was just like, what the fuck am I looking at right now?
He says to me, so what happened? So I told the story. And then this is the police captain for the whole station. And he says to the guy, "Is that true? You called his wife a whore?" And he said, "Yes, we got in an accident. She yelled at me and I called her a whore." I did not know that it is a crime to call a man's wife a whore in Greece. And so
oh shit. Interesting.
They charged him. Wow. And I said, "Listen, I can't get charged because I have diplomatic immunity, but in good conscience, please don't charge him." I beat him like almost to death. So they ended up dropping the charge. He filed a lawsuit against me later, but because I had immunity, it was just thrown out. And the only fight I've ever been in my entire life.
Wow.
Next comment here says, and let's
I hope you're not still with your wife, brother.
Normalize it, not revealing the source. I agree with that. Another comment here says, my heart when he still called her babe.
He did still call her that, didn't he? I noticed that too. It's like I always say it. Men still love you. It's just it's always there, but sometimes they just can't love you.
Sheesh. Somebody else here says, y'all, she almost had me fooled. Of course. See all the chicks here saying almost had me fooled? Let's be honest. She did it.
No, she had you fooled.
Have you fooled. The only reason she didn't have you fooled is if he didn't record this situation. You wouldn't have believed it otherwise. And she would have died on that hill to paint him like he's the villain. Next comment, he says, now America, what did we learn? Listen to both sides of the story. Every time a man comes out and tells his side of the story, things just go a totally different way.
The man's side of the story is so much more crazy than the actual truth. I mean, than the actual story that they spun.
Right? In a way that you would have never expected. Because men typically don't come out.
We don't.
And share their side of things. But every time a man comes out and he's like,
we have receipts. We love plopping down that receipt when things hit the fan. So
goes into detail and wants to bring proof. It's never good. It's never good. Another comment here says, morning crew, it's 5 a.m. You seen this? Okay. I think that's pretty much it. Of course, guys, I'm curious to know, what do you think of this entire situation?
This is why it's so dangerous to deal with women nowadays. It could be just a girlfriend or someone that you saw, a situationship, and they can literally blast you on the internet in a similar fashion, right? In that way, and everybody believes it. All of a sudden, unless you had receipts just like this gentleman, like his receipt was a solid receipt, right? I don't think very many people have as solid of receipts as that. So protect yourselves, man. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.